Stay To MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we continue the campaigns of Starburst Sardaukar, and we rejoin our people now on the planet of Summer. Unfortunately, we've run out of single skull and half skull missions that I feel reasonably confident in taking on the original planet of Galatia, and so we had to take a little bit of a trip. We've come all the way out here to Summer for new contracts and hopefully a new perspective on life. And yeah. Starburst is out of the hospital, everybody is alive and well, and we've made some small modifications to our mechs in order to hopefully increase their effectiveness as we continue to hunt for that needed fourth mech. And so we've picked up Recovery, where this is going to be a pretty interesting mission. It's going to pay out a 417 salvage, which is not a small amount. The cash return on it was also very small, which hopefully will mean that's not very good enemy units, and so we're going to give it a shot. We're also working for the Lyrans this time, so hopefully we can kind of improve our attitude with them a little bit, because they haven't been too happy with us taking a couple of missions against them. So anyway, we have a lost heir that we're going in to find and rescue her from the enemy, and hopefully we can pull it off with 3 mechs. As we drop down into the brand new area. Haha, I don't think it's a desert for once. We're finally out of the desert. Oh, that'll be nice. Alrighty, so Starburst is once again back inside the Rapier. The Rapier has undergone a small change. Remember those Streak 4s that we picked up? Oh yeah, I decided we needed to have those. So I managed to put both of the Streak 4s onto this thing. Hopefully that'll pretty decently increase its firepower. It lost the large laser, but we threw on a pirate laser instead of the one medium lasers and put on a small laser just to add in a little bit more. It gets a little bit toasty. It's lost some range, but hopefully it'll be much more accurate, allowing us to be much more aggressive with the sprint. Synapse is back in the Vindicator. It has a PPC 2MG's a tag and an arc beacon, so no real change there. And then Ek is coming along. He's rocking the Phoenix Hawk. We took out the Plasma Gun. It didn't actually do anything for us, so I tossed in a small laser plus that we had lying around, which almost syncs up with the medium laser range of 330 being their max, with the small laser plus being max 300. So about 1 tile short. So with that all set up, we're going to reserve down a little bit, see if we can't run into the enemy first on our terms so that we can mob them and annihilate them. This is a half skull mission, so half skull mission with a low payout, I'm hoping, means that it's not going to be all that dangerous, but you never quite know. So let's get sprinting along, head on forward. Anything we get on sensors, we do have a contact. Unfortunately, we don't know what that contact is just yet. We'll find out soon, though. We'll get Ek moving on. The reason why Punisher is currently out is because we had a bit of a mold infestation en route to get to here. And, well, Punisher volunteered to help out, so he's having a bit of a bad day for the next 15 days. Also, I accidentally set it up so that we're paying a generous salary this month, so we need cash and we need it bad. Otherwise, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Like, desperately we need cash at this point. The cost has gone up from 3-something to almost 500. So with the cost at that high, we need to be pretty good at what we're doing. And hopefully that means we'll get ourselves a brand new mech to bring us up to 4 mechs so we can actually go on higher skull missions. Because I kind of like what we're currently doing with what kind of mechs we have. But I don't want to risk going into that fight knowing we're going to be at that numerical disadvantage. Alright, so we're finally going to get in range to actually see the enemy. I'm going to get relatively close because I've got streaks. Unless I can get an unobstructed line of sight from here. So there is that going for it. So can I just walk up there? Not quite. You know, I think we'll have Synapse walk up on this one with his narc beacon. He's going to have an obstructed line of sight. Probably be better if I sprinted him just to get the direct line of sight. Also put him into cover if I can see. Oh, he can't get that far at all. Alright, so walking it is then. So walk up to where we can see him. And it does appear to be a flea. Another tiny little flea. We've been running into a lot of these. They seem to be pretty common around this area of the galaxy. And we're going to blast everything we can. It's a 50% chance to hit, which is a coin flip. Missed, and missed with quite a lot, actually. So that sucked. Wow, Synapse.
It didn't hit?
Yeah, I know. You had a 50% chance and you fired 3 times. Not a single one touched the enemy. Which hopefully will not hurt us too badly. But it's probably going to hurt us pretty badly. We're going to sprint up to here. If I do that, it'll be not a great chance with the Phoenix Hawk. What if I move Starburst? Now that I can actually see what's going on with him, we can get a good idea of what we're dealing with. That would be an 84 with those missiles. I love it. I love it so much. We've also identified another target over there. So let's light him up. We've got the pirate targeting computer, which is a +3, plus the streaks, which ignore 2 points of evasion. And now we've tagged him up a bit.
I'm ready.
Ek, can you come in and do some nice little finishing stuff with him, or are you just not going to be able to touch him? We have 28% chance. How about if I just ran forward? 28% chance still. We would be in the water with some evasion, so hopefully we'll be able to blast away with everything. And just throw as much damage on him as possible. His CT is already pretty nicely dented. Ours laser missed. Small laser hit, though. Doing a good job with that one. Only had an 18% chance to hit, too. So it was the least likely to hit, and it hit hard. Back up to us. Starburst, it's time to get rolling. We're going to sprint on over here. Ooh, won't have the shot against him that I want. Put myself here. I will have 79s. How about if I get over here? Anywhere I can move to see you, but not him. No, we're dealing with a pretty interesting little rise. So let's sprint on forward. Alright, we've got 3 contacts at this point. We are somewhat evasive, and we're going to keep plowing into this guy. Managed to hit him with a small laser, and oh, those missiles are doing wonderful. We've opened him up a little bit. Small laser crit, heatsink destroyed. He's going to be less effective, and he's down to 16 health on that. And he's unsettled. And we got a 4th contact in the area, so we are now outnumbered and possibly outgunned. Hopefully not. No incoming fire from him, but we got a fire truck firing, I'm going to guess an arc. Or a haywire. It was an arc beacon, okay, but it missed, so we're good there. And the flea, nope. Yeah, the flea is turning and moving into cover. He's trying to hide, get away from us. He doesn't want to take a whole heck of a lot more damage than what he's already taken. He's going far away from us.
I'm receiving you.
Are you now? So let's roll on up here and ruin a fire truck's day.
On my way.
As long as we're in the water, we basically do not care about heat. So we can fire everything we've got, and we managed to nail him with the large laser on the front. Did we open up a side? Oh, no, not quite. But he is getting kind of low. We can pull you out of the water. That will give you a 50% chance to hit there. If I sprint on forward, though, what am I looking at? 43, but I get the narc beacon and the tag on. I'm not willing to reduce myself to that, so we're actually going to come out of the water a bit. We'll take a pot shot. Another 50%. Come on, do me proud. And he hit. Unfortunately, it did not stack up on the area that I wanted it to, but we're steadily weakening this fire truck a pretty decent amount. Incoming from off here, but not close enough. Starburst, can you chase down this? Oh, you can. And she shall.
Copy that, Commander.
Get her following up. I want to take this guy. We're going to start overheating a bit, but we brought laser weapons for a reason so that we can turn them off to chill out. The main weapon, quite obviously, is our SRMs. And head hit on the pilot. He's down to 2 of 3. He's not dead yet, which is unfortunate. But he is a full mech. And we haven't taken a hit yet, but we could be about to. A second fire truck. Interesting. Their fire truck's going to roll on up, fire its narc beacon, and has managed to tag the Phoenix Hawk. So Phoenix Hawk is going to have to try and avoid some damage for a little while. Our other enemy mech off to here. Oh, nope, the flea's going to move first. He wants to get in. And he's getting an angle, blasting out the side. Managed to blitz away with him a little bit. Not too much damage, though. That arm is pretty well armored. That was one of the things that I went back in as I fully armored up most things that we have here. Even more so than we already did. Because it's important to stay alive. I could go here, or I could go for a fire truck kill. 72s all around. That would expose me, unfortunately. I don't want to quite do that, so if I pull here, we're looking at much, much less. How about here? 72, how about here? 72 of 60, but that's okay.
I'm walking here.
Set up here, we're still outside of the range of the enemy.
Now let's see how you handle
And large laser on that front, come on. And we took out the fire truck. See, that's why you do not drive fire trucks into the middle of a river. All right, Synapse, time to get rolling with him. I want to put him back in the water so I can just keep firing and firing and firing. 50% chance, or I could shoot at him for significantly less. But he has multi-target, and we're going to take advantage of that. So we're going to multi-target you and you, so that we can fire everything we've got at close range over at him, everything at long range over him. Hopefully we'll get something done. PPC firing at long range, and it hit again. Good job. 55 more damage to that, and we'll kill him. Send a whole bunch of machine gun rounds his way. Homing beacon onto him. That's great. So now he's going to have an even worse day if he keeps dueling with our little Starburst. Missing with the heavy rifle. Is that a Panther? No, that's an urban mech with an AC-10. Interesting. Well, maybe we'll get lucky with something. That's always the goal, is to get lucky with something. Get right on top of him and just unload with heavy weapons? That might be the plan. We do have ammunition now, so that is something to be concerned with. And if I can panic him enough, I can make him give up and jump out of the mech. 15 armor, 4 armor. If I stay in front of him, though, I can deal just so much damage to him. I kind of like this angle, though. Puts me in cover, gives me high speed. Line it up, shut off the medium laser, and we're still chill. And yeah, let's... actually, we don't need the tagger or the tag. Can I turn on a laser with that? Not quite. So we'll keep him on anyway. Well, actually, tagger switch out for... It can switch out for the small laser. Good. So blast into his back. Hopefully we'll get something done interesting. There we go. Engine destroyed. Gyro crit. 2 crits on the fusion core. We might be able to salvage that.
Enemy eliminated.
I know that engine's destroyed, but I'm not quite sure how that fully plays out. So we got the flea down. Fire truck's moved around to the side, firing its homing beacon again. Not managing to connect. And now the urban mech gets to move. Oh, apparently not. Urban mech reserving down or something? And I can get a side shot on him if I move just to here. And 74% chance I will take that. One of the fun things about urban mechs is they're not particularly maneuverable. So we'll blast into him, see if we can't interrupt his targeting. Missed with it, but we did get the target acquired, but we missed with... We're missing with weapons we should be hitting with, and hitting with weapons we should be missing. Alright, we want to focus on the urban mech. The homing beacon is scary, but if I can knock out the urban mech entirely, I'll be happy. Ooh, please tell me I took off that. Yep, we took off the arm. He no longer has the AC-10.
Oh, I like that shot.
Alright, so his big stick is gone. He's down to basically a machine gun at this point. He's going to come waltzing along. Open fire with that machine gun. And I don't think he hit. Nice. Alright, so now let's get Starburst bounding in on him, using her high speed, her low drag. And if I can get to the river and still have a side shot. I don't know if I sprint to the river. Can I get there? I can sprint to the river and get the side shot. It'll be 99s, and it'll be an extra cooling. So, getting the Locust's feet wet, and we're gonna charge it up on him. We're at the river by now, so we should have a good job doing from now on. Gyro crit, fusion core, 2 crits on the fusion core, and what is that? 1, 2, 3 crits on the gyro?
My heat gauge is getting pretty high.
Wow. He's probably having a pretty bad day. Firing his machine guns and his flamethrowers at us. I think he missed with the flamethrowers, but the machine guns did touch. Yep, no additional heat. And we've been homing beaconed.
I live to serve.
That's good to hear, because we're going to see if we can't knock out an urban mech with your big PPC. Lock on. Let it rip. Gone. Just completely potted him. That's what I like to see.
One less target.
Good. Although I need to check Starburst ammo because I'm not sure if she has enough going into this, if she's just going to be blasting away with them every single turn. Fire! You hit some of the fire truck. I think you dented the fire... Nope, you hit the turret. It's not super useful, I'm going to be honest. And blasting away some more into the rapier, trying to get her to cook a little bit. But still not hitting with that flamethrower. Very lucky on our part.
Keep an eye on my heat, Commander.
We'll take care of it, don't
I'm
worry.
receiving you.
And I can get deeper into the water, lock him up with a whole bunch of weapons. We're down to 110 rounds, which we're still doing okay with. Let's shut off the lasers, all of the lasers, and we're good with that, so let it rip. Oh, just nailing a whole bunch of locations, weakening it all around. Hopefully Synapse and Ek can come up with the follow-up. We do have side shots everywhere, and we're about to add a narc beacon to the whole show.
Acknowledge.
And opened him up. Vital component destroyed, so that's him dead.
That vehicle is one for the junkyard.
Excellent.
Yes, Commander.
So let's keep on rolling. We're going to try and get this girl out of here. And once we do, then we should be able to, well, get a whole bunch of free stuff. That's the plan.
Right play.
It is a half-skull mission. It could get bad, but we are pretty quick. We could run away.
Let me know when you need me, Chief.
Alright, Starburst, get ready for the sprint. Do we have anything on sensors? Nothing on sensors as of right now. That's good to see.
Ready for orders.
And keep Synapse on up with the family. Want to make sure that his Vindicator's not far behind. It's very important. His fire support is very useful. It's a pretty decent amount of pinpoint. That's the key.
I'm ready.
It's not a huge alpha, and I keep trying to come up with ways to increase his alpha, but
Understood. Moving
the
fast.
fire support role that he's filling is actually pretty useful. I don't want to lose anything out of that.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Starburst. It's time to touch base.
Confirmed.
Alright, hold position of the VIP boards. Lock position.
Standing by.
Synapse, jump up here. Give yourself a little bit of cover and a higher position to be able to shoot down on the enemy. And Ek, I want you to play close guard on this one. So get relatively close and stick with her.
The asset is in hand, Commander.
Alright. And that's all targets eliminated. It was only the initial guard. So that's a good, nice little pickup. We're going to get pretty much everything they had. Like, all of their spare parts, I'm assuming. I'll just probably end up picking up the mech parts themselves. Although I think I only got one out of each of them. Because I completely tore the guts out of them. Which is kind of sad, but we're building up a certain number of equipment. Just got to remember to keep the fleet parts because we're getting so many of them. So 14,000 for that. Minus the drop cost. Nobody took any injuries. Just light damage to the mechs themselves. Ooh. We're going to get a flea. Haha. We're going to get another mech. We'll be back up to 4 mechs finally. Hopefully I don't get that machine gun. The narc beacons would be... Oh. I need the mech. I desperately need the mech. We got the airman mech part. We got some fluid guns. And I get some fusion cores. Didn't get any fusion cores. And I just sold all my fusion cores. We may not have the flea. It depends on how much of this flea is intact. If the fusion core's busted on it, then the game is taunting me so ridiculously badly. And it's going to make me be in a very sad mood. Nature always sides with the hidden flaw, apparently. So please tell me this flea is intact with a fusion core. Because it's a light mech, and I'm not super thrilled about a light mech being the next mech we've added in, but it's a mech. We'll be back up to 4. We'll have something to do. We'll be able to engage the enemy once again. Unless, of course, we're missing the fusion core. God, I hope we're not. I literally just sold all my fusion cores to make sure I had enough money for the oncoming payment we've got to make to our creditors.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Okay. And 1,951 for 1 day to patch up the rapier. So please get started on that, Yang. Alright, let's look at it. What's the damage? How many pieces are missing off this flea? The fusion core is broken. The fusion core is broken. Rats. 10 days, 24,000. And we don't have a fusion core. I should have taken it. I should have. But I wanted to make sure I got the mech so badly. Okay, rip everything off of it. Just fix it up so the time that I actually come in to do something with it. And maybe we'll be able to pick up a fusion core. Because fusion cores are not cheap. We have... Oh, the Phoenix Hawk and the Rapier are a bit dented. So we'll be able to chill out for a little bit. If I can fast cycle another mission in. I want to do it. Hi, Command Center, contracts. What else is up here? I took that one because it has such a fantastic payout, but now we could go capture base, a battle. I like battles. Battles are straightforward and simple. Aggressive negotiations against who? Against the Lyrans. I don't really want to do that. Not against the Lyrans. Or maybe I don't care. Hi, reputation. How do the Lyrans think about me right now? Am I getting super low? They are indifferent with a +6. It's going to be a while before we need to get any positives with anybody, so maybe we take that, because it is an assassination contract. Maybe we get something interesting out of it. So, aggressive negotiations, assassinate lowlands, half skull. We've been having troubles with the Steiners. One diplomat, so maybe we'll take it. And we're going to take full salvage on this one, again, because Fusion Core need it desperately. Pull everybody out, because they need a little bit of time to recover. Alright, let's make sure that we get good people in this. Varangian's going back in the Rapier. He seems to be my backup Rapier pilot at this point. Coach or Shotel or Punisher? It's got to be Coach, because Shotel is missing higher level abilities. So we'll throw Coach in, I guess, the Vindicator, because that'll allow him to get the Tactician trait. Yep. And Punisher can be in the Phoenix Hawk, because it is a little bit more punchy. Able to get up close with people and knock into them. He does have, unfortunately, low spirits, which means that all morale abilities are more expensive with him. But hopefully we'll be able to, he'll be able to do just fine. The Phoenix Hawk, after all, is a very good mech. I very much, well, it's not a very good mech, but it's a decent enough mech for what we're doing with it. Of the 3 mechs, well, now 4 mechs that we have. But we need to get a fusion core, desperately. Hopefully it's a reasonably sized one, because unfortunately, the flea is very, very, very small. It's a 20-tonner. So if we don't get an equally small fusion core, we'll be in a bit of trouble. just because we need to cram in a fusion core that'll fit it. And that'll be interesting to see what we pull off. So, we've been having trouble with Steiner here in Sky for months now. Oh, we're in Sky, not Summer. And our negotiations with them have been stalled by a stubborn Lyran diplomat. If he were to be removed from the equation, though, a random attack by bandits, for instance, we might be able to make some headway. Yeah, that's an incredibly naive thought right there. The odds are this diplomat has orders from somewhere higher up to pretend like he's being obstinate on his own accord, but I can almost guarantee you that that is not the case. So we will drop in on him and assassinate him, but as Darius says, this is probably good for repeat business. I mean, not from an overall thing. We're not going to get another assassination contract immediately after, but from a nice little RP perspective.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, command interface, what do we got? I'm seeing 3 icons. I'm seeing 3 icons. We destroy the escorts and the reinforcements already, and the diplomat himself. Jeez. We want to pounce on the escort then, quickly.
I'm here.
And I think we'll reserve.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush. Be
Well, it
careful.
looks like it might be our
You
ambush
don't
looking
wanna
down
get
on them.
caught in a crossfire.
Especially if they come walking this way. We'll have the high ground, we'll have cover. We might be able to get something done with this.
I've got your back.
Alright, Punisher. Everybody sprint, let's get on forward.
Roger.
What do we got on scope? We do have a single unknown vehicle. Alright. Coach, you want to back that up? Maybe get an actual idea of what we're actually looking at?
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
It is... Nope, still no idea. Alright, Varangian.
I await your command.
He's sort of becoming my second in command at this point. The crazy Viking.
Got it, Commander.
Stomp all the way out there. Let's get a look. Still no sight of it. We're going to be relying on this targeting computer and the streaks pretty heavily. So we've got one unknown at 4, but we know that's not the only one. Reserve down. They're coming over, but if we can chomp him, then chomp them, then come after the diplomat, that would be ideal. Although we're not getting a ton of salvage. It's a 2-9 salvage mission, but if we knock out a bunch of mechs, we have a better chance of getting that fusion core intact. That's kind of what I want. Unknown mech just showed up. Off to our right, it is a light. And a second unknown mech. I had hope, but it wasn't a very powerful hope. 4 mechs already. Oh, I think the reinforcements are here. We got a spider. Interesting. Are you a straight up spider? Yeah, 2 medium pulses. Okay. And long range fire from, I guess, a tank. So we already have been jumped. But that's okay. We will survive.
I'm your space.
I have faith. Of the heart. Let's see what we got. Where can I move that has the least amount of chance of getting shot at? Put me in a cover, put me on the move. That's good. Well, not me, but Varangian. Did we just identify more targets? No, not yet. Okay, we got a brief window of opportunity. Spiders are poorly armored, and we've got SRM4s with the streak, so last way we hit him with one of them. Structure exposed already. Missed a couple of shots, but we have target acquired. Good.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Coach should follow up, I think. Unless I can get a side shot on him. Was that? Huh. Actually, no. No, that's not going to happen. No side shots for us. 65's
How can I help?
Punisher? No, we got Coach. Because Coach is the one rocking the narc beacon. So, pretty good chances to hit.
I got you.
Knock the spider out early. That'll be really good. He won't be bouncing all over us. So, PPC. And PPC missed. But the homing beacon is on, as did Tag.
I've got your back.
Alright, let's see if the Punisher can come in to clean him up. He doesn't have the big pinpoint anymore, but he's got a decent amount of firepower. And let's add that to the fight. Took out the arm, which he doesn't care about because he doesn't have any arm-mounted weapons. Let's not crit the fusion core too much. I want it. I want to keep it for mine. He is unsteady, so he's super, super vulnerable at this point. And the spider's going to jump. He does not want to be unsteady. Alrighty.
Receiving you.
So we're going to sprint because we can. And I can't get a shot from there. I'd like some cover while I do this. Somewhere where I can see you and turn in time to shoot at you. Nope. Oh, walk. What's walk range? He's the shot. We'll do that. That keeps us out of view from most of the enemy. And we will shut off... Small laser? Yeah, small laser. Pop him. Oh, did we pop him? Heat sink destroyed. Tagged. Knocked out a couple of his jump jets. AMS is out, so he's more vulnerable to our missiles. That's great.
Critical hit.
I didn't even realize he had AMS. And here come the reinforcements. Are they in range to provide fire support? Not yet, it doesn't look like. So we're about to get mobbed. Things are going to get ugly. Hopefully we can deal with them soon enough. We've got a Scorpion. Scorpions are AC 5, right? Yeah, AC 5. So that's 45 damage if it hits, which is not good. But hopefully manageable. He is on unsteady terrain. If I can knock out the spider in this next round, then I can take advantage of that. Long-range shot coming on the Vindicator. Misses him. Excellent. I really do not need to take hits on that right now. We want to take as little damage as possible coming through here, especially since we have a light mech on the way.
Yup.
We have a new mech. It's going to be ours. We just need to stay alive long enough to get it. Shot from here will give us what? Not amazing, to be honest, but actually better than I figured it'd be.
Copy that, Commander.
Vindicator, light up a spider.
All weapons. Go.
Hit him. Okay, fusion core is crit again. Oh, he probably doesn't have much left in that fusion core.
Reporting. Critical
He's
hit.
unsteady. Okay, so the Punisher is going to be able to come in and just absolutely gut him. I have high confidence. Oh, I have very high confidence. Punisher, line him up, and let's kill a spider.
Aye, aye.
I hope. I really... You missed 2? They're over 90% chance to hit, and you missed 2 of them.
Was a critical hit.
Engine destroyed, though, so that's out. Maybe we got the fusion core, fingers crossed, although it is a really big fusion core. So, 25% of the escorts has been defeated, and we have another spider. This one's a 5D. Opening fire with his medium laser. He's got a medium laser and a flamer. He's also poorly armed. Alright, Varangian.
Ready for orders.
Let's see if we can't slip in alongside this guy. No, it does not look like that's going to be the case. Alright, let's run in to the back here then. Will be Marsh 50% stability damage reduction. Interesting. We're not really worried about stability damage right now, but we are going to get in around on this guy. This will give us a better peek over here. Shut off the pirate laser? No, keep the pirate laser on because it has a high chance of hitting.
Target acquired.
Structure exposed, and we're punching through. Blow off a leg, blow off a leg. Hand destroyed, but I wanted that leg. The leg would have been
Solid
hilarious.
position on that one.
Alright, enemy gets to move. What are they going to do with this spider? I'm fascinated to know. He's probably going to try and cook me. So, unknown vehicle type coming in. Please don't be a Saladin. It's a Saladin. Ho ho, is that the big one? That is the big one. Oh yes, that is the very big one.
Confirmed.
So, can I keep working on this spider? Sprint over here? Not and get a shot. Oh, I can get a shot. I'd like to fire at the Saladin, but I'm not going to accomplish anything there.
Ready
Coach.
to rock.
Coach, I need a shot on a spider if you can provide. I can, and I actually can get down underneath. Unfortunately, I'm going to be extremely vulnerable to that incoming AC-20, and that would be a very bad thing. So move out over here, I think. 40% chance with the tag, and that's the important part, just increasing the accuracy.
See what you got.
Come on. Oh, it hit CT as well. He's almost out.
Ha! You like that?
So critical hit on the Fusion 240. Also, it's a really big one. Ooh, looks like he reserved into my turn. He's firing a PPC and machine guns. Didn't hit us with any of it, it doesn't look like, which is good. Although it does look like there's quite a bit of a reinforcement force coming on. I want to take advantage of knocking out that spider as soon as we can. That'll be just terrible, terrible accuracy. If I move down into the water, it's an obstructed shot. Continued terrible accuracy. Side shot. I'll take that. Swing on over this way. Draw them into our net a bit more.
Giving him everything I've got.
So I just need one good hit on that CT. Nope, not a one. But we're in water, so we don't care. So it's a nice and chill thing. Probably going to be Varangian cleaning that one up. And we'll move on to start nailing this Saladin. Saladin's armor is pretty thin. Another spider. Holy crap! Somebody bring out the flamethrowers, because they certainly did. No heat. He's good.
My old mama can hit harder than that.
Do not taunt them, please. They brought an AC-20 and we didn't. Javelin 10 and... Oh, we have 3 parts of a Javelin. Could we get 5 mechs? Could we have a buffer? Incoming shell. Hit him. 40 damage. Not great. But we get to move first now. Incoming fire. Long range. Is that a... That's going to be a thunderbolt. Nope. It's 5 missiles. Please don't be a dragon. It can't be a dragon. It's on 3. Oh, could be a lot of things. The diplomat is moving in, but we're steadily getting overwhelmed, and I'm not happy about it. I need more speed. I need all the speed. That's not a ton of speed, I'm going to be honest. What's his back armor looking like? 10? 15? That'll be really good chances to hit. What are we dealing with? We got mechs. We got a vehicle. There's a lot of them. But I think we can take them. Gyro crit, fusion core crit. Tagged. Come on. You know we want to bail. Nope. No, he does not. He's confident and cool in what he's doing. Falling back over here, blasting me with a flamethrower. Please don't hit. He hit with the flamethrower. We are now boiling a bit.
Heat damage. Damn it.
So we got 2 spiders, plus a javelin. They're not big things, it's just a lot of them. Oh god. Oh boy. That missed. That missed by not a lot. So none of these mechs are especially powerful. I just need a good round of shooting, honestly, to knock each one out. Another javelin. I didn't realize you could mount. Oh, wow. That's gotta die. That's a snub-nosed PPC. That's a lot of damage. That's a terrifying amount of damage. Please don't be in range to do anything. So many light things, they can just swarm. Looks like he didn't end up doing anything. I'm on board with that. This javelin's jumping. Got a shot. And doesn't look like it hit the Phoenix Hawk. They're running out of people. Incoming shell from the tank. Missed the rapier. Excellent. I don't want to spend another round shooting this guy, but I may have to. He's got 9 health left and nothing on his back. Where's that coming in? Also trying to hit the rapier. Also looks like it didn't touch.
Confirmed.
Alright, coach. I need you to... Well, honestly, I need you to kill a spider, but I don't think you can. 26 is not very good. I do have back shots on these guys. With a lot of firepower. Go for it.
I'm there.
Target of opportunity. So not the javelin, but the spider. And blitz away. Come on. Of course you missed with the PPC when you had such a great chance to do something with it.
Talk to me.
Oh, I need that to not happen, please. 34. Just need to plink him once. Such a good chance to hit that spider. Is it a trap? Is this a trap to do this? Because there's not much left of this spider. I mean, it doesn't have much anyway. Or do I get on top of this? 34s, 34s, 28s. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Because that feels like a trap over there. Because it was a perfect shot. Beautiful shot. He missed the PPC. If he had hit that PPC in the CT, that would have killed something. But he did not. And how are you still stable? Like, he is way over the line. And he's still stable.
God, I missed.
Here they come. Spider's gonna roll first. Point blank range, trying to cook. Missed. No heat added onto that one, but I don't think he added any...
Levels.
How much evasion did you add on that? 2. Ignore him.
I live to serve.
Yeah, ignore him. You have a new target. If I do that and you get shot in the back, you're gonna die. So I've got 3 mechs over here, 2 mechs over here. I'm not gonna get advantage of cover, but I should have a pretty decent evasion. Not really. It's gonna be 3 maybe, maybe 4. He's got a snub. If I run up on him and just unload on him, how much armor am I dealing with? 37 plus 50 on the CT. That snub is in where? Snubless PPC is in that torso, so that's left is right. But he's facing me, so left is left. If I sprint, I gotta chill, though. I don't have the heat to really do this. Snub or AC-20? That's the question. Now, I think the AC-20 has to be the more dangerous thing. Gives me 2 full. Let's look at sprinting. My option's running at full tilt. What do I got? That will let me shoot him. But it'll let me shoot him while exposing my back to this guy. But I don't think he's in range to do anything, so we're going to roll that.
I'll race ya.
Yep, and now you are going to light it up. We got to light this candle and hit this Saladin.
Firing all weapons.
I think we killed him. Okay, we took that out. That's good. Let's hope we don't shut down. It's an 8% chance, but...
Have become death.
Brandon, what you doing?
Generating a lot of heat, Commander.
Override successful. Okay, he's going to keep his evasion. He's out next turn. He can't do anything. He's going to have to just probably run to the water and chill. Alright, what are you going to do? You going to take a shot at the Phoenix Hawk? Nope. Ooh, that was the thing I was worried about. He did hit me a lot of the times with those machine guns, though. So the AC-20's out of the fight. Javelin's the next biggest threat. King Scorpion. Oh, that's a UAC-5. Yup. Ultra AC-5 manages to fire twice and deals 40 damage each time. Very, very, very bad. Lucky spread the damage out a bit. Spider's hopping. Firing his medium laser and nailing the Phoenix Hawk. Punisher has taken a lot of punishment. We've taken out 2 mechs, but that's 6 more to go. Plus this guy way up there. Which hopefully won't be too much. Okay, SRMs. Nailing the Vindicator, doing a pretty decent amount of damage. I'm worried about this open arm here. Because he's been nailed already by that AC-5 that he's got. And again, both of his side torsos have now been plinked by at once. And our big hero mech buddy. At least he has a light, so we might be able to mob him pretty good. Incoming missiles on the Rapier. Also no hits, okay. I think I'm going to have to run for the water with the Rapier. Don't think I'm going to be able to take advantage of him. Commando's exposed, but the Spider's looking at me.
I've got your back.
Do you really? Do you really, really? Can I take that to the bank? Right is left. How much armor is left in it? 30. He will punch right through that. Let's see who's got the better shot here. 72. Not great at all. But if I punch through, I only got to deal 60 damage. No, we take the Spider off the field, and we do it now.
Triggering an alpha strike.
Come on. Take this Spider off the field. There we go. Okay.
That's 1 less hot.
3 down, 5 to go.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Well, 3 down, 6 to go, but we're going to give ourselves a little bit of credit on this one. I'd like to get into cover with you. Can I do that and shoot? Because that's going to be the key. I do have a shot on the Commando, but it's an obstructed shot. And that would be a pretty terrible chance to hit. The Spider, I won't know until I look. 47. I get cover here. I get cover and a straight shot at him. 47 plus the machine guns get to get involved on that one. I also get a shot over here if I want it. 23. We pull back to hit the Javelin. We are looking at overheat, so I'm going to shut off a machine gun. Oh, we nailed him. CT is open. And a crit on his fusion core.
Inflicted some nasty.
Okay, so that Javelin is now vulnerable to my machine guns. Enemy turn, what's going to move? Again, Varangian's got to chill. Varangian can't stay here. Fire PPC. Nailed him. Oh, we've opened up an arm, and that's a problem because...
Taking component damage.
Well, that's a small laser plus arm, and that's not good.
Orders?
You got to run for the water. You got to sprint for the water. How deep into the water can you get? Not very. Gonna vigilance, so you get to go first again next turn. And you're gonna sprint. You're gonna get to that water.
Understood. Moving fast.
And you're going to chill out. Let all of that overheat. It was worth it, but we got to let it all out. Did you hit me or miss? I wasn't too sure on that. Looks like he missed both times. Okay, good. And they reserved into our turn.
Orders. Skipper.
Coach, I want you to get up close and personal with him, I think. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I want to do. Javelin's our target. Light up the cookers. Yeah, keep everything on. We can't explode on this one, and I think we'll be good.
Engage the target.
Come on, I need enough machine guns on the CT to crit everything to death. Did not happen.
Critical hit.
He's unsettled,
Watch my heat.
and we did not explode. We'll just shut off the PPC next round if we need to machine gun fist him again. He's got 22 left on the CT. A little bit of fire going out. Both managed to miss. That 2 evasion helping us out some.
Keep an
Also
eye on
the
my
jump.
heat, Commander. Talk to me.
Punisher. Punisher, I would like to get you moving in cover and aiming at the Javelin, but the Javelin is unfortunately not particularly vulnerable at the moment. What chance would we be looking at? 40s here? It's not good. It's really not good. If I wanted to swing targets and pull away from these guys, would you be able to give me a good shot at the Javelin? Doesn't look like it. 40s. We're not having good shots no matter what we do, it looks like. How about if I sprint you some? Can I get you into a position where you have a direct line of sight onto him? Nope, we got a lot of obstructeds, but nothing direct. Can I jump somewhere with a direct line of sight to you? No. If I jump over to here, I have an exposed... It's a 54% chance with that small laser. Oh, I can get here. Oh, that's our play. That's got to be our play. We sprint up in.
Confirmed.
Yeah, that left arm is vulnerable. I think that's left. No, it's the right. No, okay, so we might be okay with that. And come on, open up a javelin for me. That's the start. Okay, we blew off an arm. Fusion core crit. Took out one of his machine guns. He still has the snub, though. So I think Varangian can come in and help out with that next turn. Might be able to bore into something. Javelin's pulling back. He wants to avoid as much damage as possible, but he's nailing the Vindicator pretty good. We gotta remember this Vindicator is losing armor on that side torso. Incoming shell on the Rapier, but didn't manage to connect. That's really good. And then we got our boss man coming up. He's got at least an LRM-5, I think, right? Incoming fire. Connected twice. That's an LRM-10.
My armor's still solid.
No, that's good, because we need to kill people relatively quickly. Alright, we're back up to the ability to really try to nuke somebody. So I think this is our play. We jump up on the Javelin, we unload on the Javelin, we run back into the water. I am somewhat a fan of this plan. And hit him. There we go. Took him out. I think he had an XL engine.
One less target.
Okay, ammo explosion avoided, and we didn't shut down. And we've gone down to 75% of the reinforcements are destroyed. I think that King Scorpion is the last one of the reinforcements firing twice. Didn't connect. Machine guns also didn't connect. Okay. So we've got 4 down, 5 to go. If I get lucky with this Javelin, I might be able to kill him. Hit us with the Flamer and add into the heat. All the heat.
My heat gauge is getting pretty high.
Javelin came up to me. Hit me a couple of times, but he's not having a good day.
Putting it on mama can hit harder than that.
Incoming shell, also missing the Rapier. The Rapier is just using the most out of his stealth systems. Keep wanting to say her because it's Starburst's ride, technically, but Varangian's role in this one. Did not expose, but he's launching his missiles again. It's got to be a Jenner, I think. Well, no, the Jenner, the one version of Jenner I'm thinking has like 5 LRMs.
Hey, yup.
How's this Javelin doing now? Front and center is 22. I deal 20 damage from each of my guns. So if I walk right up here and aim down at you with my machine guns, I got a 47%. Are you kidding? If I walk up and try and pull a big old swing on his face, what am I looking at? I can't get to his face. Well shielded, sir. Third. Oh, that's not good. I can't shoot the PPC this round either. I get right up to you with my machine guns. It's a 60. Because I'm already cooking. I do not want to expose myself to that mech. If I move for a sprint, I can't get quite around to the corner. I got a side shot here. 34? We turn off the PPC, we machine gun him.
Aye, aye, Skipper.
Since he's not taking
No
too much
target.
damage right now. Turn off that PPC. Machine guns and arc beacon, the works. Hunt for some crits. SRM-6 destroyed. Okay, so he's lost half of his ammunition, his weapon system.
That hit something good.
Now Punisher.
You've got my attention.
How much do I have your attention? Yeah, that could work. Or I can run down to support fire over here. We will expose ourselves to the vehicle, and we won't have a very good shot. Okay. If I get right up on top of you, what am I looking at? 54s. If I jump up next to you... I can't actually jump that far. What am I looking at? 50, 50, 40, 54. And this would be... Oh, it's significantly better. We push out. Hi. Die. Are you kidding me? What the heck, Punisher? That's the story of Punisher's life, it kind of feels like. It's like, oh, sometimes he'll nail everything. Other times, he can't hit the broadside of a barn. Alright, we gotta bring Varangian into the water.
Standing by.
Or not. Wow, actually, he's doing okay. But I'd like to get Varangian into the water. I sprint Varangian into the water. I do expose myself quite badly, but I can run over here and get shots. Long-range shots, to be sure. How many shots do I need to hit on that CT? 3 of them. I need 3 to connect. Can I walk that? Don't have a shot there. I do have a shot there. 77. We don't know what he is, and that's a problem. I think I reserve. He goes. He goes. He goes. He goes. I'm in cover. I'm evasive. Reserve Varangian. Let's see what we just unleashed. The spider's backing up. Guarded and entrenched. Javelin's also backing up. Incoming fire. Managed to hit. The leg's been damaged. I'm glad I kept them at 40.
Taking some heavy damage.
And our unknown, Mr. Big Daddy Lyran Diplomat, is Oxide. We have an Oxide part or 2 or 3. Please don't blow off the arm. I need that arm. I think I just said I needed that arm, right? Yeah? Well,
Orders.
there goes a pretty decent amount of his firepower. If I sprint up so I'm standing right next to him. 54s. If I move here, I'm sort of vulnerable to being shot at, but you know what? We'll do that instead.
Copy that.
Keep following him up here. We got to take him out. He has a lot of firepower on him. Did you just hit the turret? No, you hit the front, and of course you did.
Skipper.
Coach, coach, coach. I got a spider over here, and that makes you... No, you're Oxide. So there's the Javelin. Now, we didn't fire the PPC last turn. So it's reset. But this will put him out in front of everybody. Can I move into the woods somewhere? Or into the water somewhere that will give me a good shot on him? No. That will give me a position. Okay. Let's get up over here.
Commander.
Alright, we got a back shot on the Javelin. Turn that PPC on. Turn off the machine guns. Will that help? That will not help. But we didn't cook last turn, so... I'm going to try and punch through.
Fun time.
Why do you miss such easy shots? It was a coin flip, yeah, but still. Those are the ones I need to penetrate. But they did not. Okay, so let's reassess. How do we take this down? I would love to kill this tank. Absolutely would love to. But I've got to get in the water. And we're going to do our vigilance plan. Make sure he's up at the top. Hop into the water. Oxide is at full health. So that's going to be kind of difficult. But we get to ignore our Oxide's maneuverability.
Affirmative.
And he's an ace pilot, so he's going to shoot twice. Shut off the medium lasers. Shut off all the lasers. That does not take me low enough. Turn off the tagger. Shut off a streak. I'm in the water, right?
Target.
Primary target is
Yes, he is. He's tagged and target acquired. He's now vulnerable. But it's us again, and Varangian has the ability to shoot for free. Streaks on. Medium. Can't quite do the small laser, sir. We got good chances to hit just all around. Nail him. What did we kill?
Enemy destroyed.
Did we... Well, that worked out great. Okay. So now we're going to move this sucker. We're going to try and get in some cover. And run. Run. Run, 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 run. Yeah, that's our...
On my way.
Whew. Heat critical.
Heat is cooking my internal
Oh, we're good.
structure.
We're good. Evac point has been located. It is behind a King Scorpion. I think we're going to fight this out. I mean, 4 left. 4 on 3. Although one of our mechs is half a mech right now. So that's obviously not ideal. Okay, Spider's getting up. Bring us, please miss with that flamethrower. Hit with the flamethrower. He's making my life difficult.
Keep an eye on my heat, Commander.
I want to take that javelin. Oh, he's going to come up to me. Managed to nail us with a couple of them. We're going to back up. If he doesn't have a shot on me, I'm going to back up. I might just sit here and machine gun him.
Serious armor loss.
Oh, he hit. He's taken a lot of armor off the rapier.
Damage is light. Talk to me.
Okay, if I step on you, I will kill you. That will not kill you, so don't hit the front. 77% chance. Please step on this mech. Or on the side of him, please. Wipe him out. All of him. You missed. Punisher. 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 Why?
Confirm.
Meanwhile, Coach here is just gunslinging out here all on his own some. Blasted away with machine guns. I was like, die. Come on, give me a shot on him that doesn't give his buddy a shot on me. That'll do.
Order acknowledged.
Turn off the PPC. Everything. Unload on that javelin. How many shots do I need? He was at 21, was he not?
Here we go.
Come on. Something? Did you not hit the CT once? Is that what I'm looking at?
I'm getting outmaneuvered.
I noticed. But your back armor is surviving.
Waiting for orders.
Varangian, I need you in the water again. Because that's where you're safe. It's where you get cover. In fact, I'm going to sprint you into the water to get you even more motion. Good chances to hit.
Affirmative.
And again, we're going to vigilance so I can get him moving before the hunter gets to shoot. And shut off the lasers. That will not quite do it. Shut off the tagger. That will do it. Kill this javelin, please. Yeah, we got him. We caused an ammo explosion.
Target eliminated.
So, javelin's out. Okay, down to 3. It's 3 on 3, although we have half a mech. And we're currently on high heat. Spider jumping long. Going for the flamethrower. Missed both times. Okay, but now you are in my realm, son. You have entered into short-range streak combat with a rapier. We might be able to pull this out. Coach.
Orders.
Coach, sprint for that water. And do that. I'm on board with that.
Copy that.
PPC needs to chill, I think? No, PPC is active and live. Let's roll. Didn't it? Homing beacon, that's the important thing, though. You're not getting away anymore.
You've got my attention.
You are not getting away anymore. Okay, if I step on you from the back, I can kill you. Okay.
Confirmed.
Come on. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it.
With the weapons. That was a critical hit, lad.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Yes, Commander.
That's gotta die. Like... Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no, he's -1 initiative. So, yeah, I'll get the move first. Hello, my friend. Hello, my darling. Hello, my SRM gal. Gonna risk it.
Got it, Commander.
Light up everything. The Christmas tree is on, people. Oh, we've got him. A lot of them. Couple of crits on his cores. He's unsteady. He's unsettled.
Heat sinks can't vent fast enough.
That's okay. That was the idea. Spider gets the move now. Gotta light me up with some fire, and I think he hit with that one. Yep, he hit the fire.
Heat's frying my internals.
And now the Scorpion. Scorpion out of line, but then shooting the long range of the Vindicator did not hit.
Orders.
Orders are... I can either shoot... 87%. If I hit him in the back... I will destroy. If I hit him in the side, I will destroy. If I'm in that side, I will destroy. If I hit him on the top, I won't. And if I punch him, if I step on him again... 94. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, okay. Big guns out of the fight. Well, they have one more big gun.
You were brave, I'll give you that much.
2 units left.
Yep.
We can do this. I believe in all my pilots. I have such faith in them that they will pull me through.
Move order received.
Alright. Squish me a spider, please. Took out the leg. That's a lot of stuff on him. He's about to go down, and Varangian's gonna... Oh, he ejected. He's out. We got that fusion core. Yes. Actually, no, we're probably gonna steal every single oxide part we can get our hands on. Alright, 1 on 3.
Ready for order.
Varangian, I know you're cooking. I know you're feeling the heat.
Position confirmed.
And we cannot possibly chance an ammo explosion. But if you could nail every single shot into the same location, that'd be much appreciated. Darker exposed. He survived with like 2, didn't he?
Heavy damage. Confirmed.
Coach, I need you to nail him in that side because it's exposed and open. Come on. Take it on home. Alright, there we go. 9 on 3. We came out of it missing 2 weapons, which granted is a pretty big painful thing for us, but we got him. We got him. So I'm feeling pretty gosh darn proud of that one. Yeah, it was a lot of light mechs, but still, that was a lot of mechs, and we pulled that one through. Let's see how much this is worth in terms of, like, stuff we're going to steal. Because I think it's what, a 2.9? So it's not amazing, but something. 66,000, that covers our expenses. Unfortunately, we lost a medium laser and a small laser plus, and a hand, which is bad. But in exchange, we knocked out quite a bit. I gotta take it. I gotta. It's oxide. Isn't it? Or is this oxide? Oh no, that's the Javelin 11F. Oh, we have no oxide part. Oh yeah, because I sold them because I didn't think we'd possibly get them. Fusion cores, what do you got? Just a 240 survived. That is too big to put in it. That's just a monster fusion core. A 240 is huge. We'll take the sure thing. Yeah, we didn't get it. But we got the sure thing, and that's the important thing right there. Because we have another chance of possibly getting a fusion core out of the Javelin. And if we pick up a Javelin, I mean, we're okay. We'll have 4 mechs. We'll have 5, actually. So that'll be interesting. But if we didn't get this fusion core, then I'm gonna be sad. Yes, we probably should have grabbed the 240, but I'm not sure the 240 would have fit in anything. And that would have been rough to try and figure out. So let's see what it is we're looking at here. Oh boy, we gotta fix a Phoenix Hawk. It's a couple of days away from our, we are just a couple of days away from our financial report, which I can bring us back down to normal instead of the time up at generous. God, what? I can't believe I misclicked on that. I didn't even realize I had until I was looking through the finances and saw that it was on generous. I'm like, wait, I did? What? Because I was like, wow, that price jumped hugely. Okay, so all the war stuff that we're not involved yet. We've got the Javelin and 61,000 for 14 days to repair. And let's check out our new Javelin. And maybe, just maybe, we'll have that fusion core. And if so, we might even be able to rip it out. We got a Fusion Core 180 and the XL engine. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, it's this snub nose one, too. I am just ecstatic on this. All right, let's refit. So we need 400-something thousand for, or almost 500,000, isn't it? We're going to be spending a lot on this. 516, jeez. All right, all right, all right. So 516 is what we got to stay above. We have parts we can still sell, but to patch everything, it's going to cost us 55,000. Got to pull out endo steel. Do I have endo steel at this point? I do not. I've used all of my endo steel. I can throw in the ultralight gyro. That'll help. The warfare suite and stealth armor? Would that fit? Plus stealth. Yeah, we could do that. XL engines are terrifying, but yeah, we could do that. Machine gun array is 10 shots for damage 4. So, +1 accuracy. With this machine gun, our large caliber rapid fire weapons. I'm not sure if that's worth it. Missing hands, and I'm missing the machine gun ammo too, right? No, there's the ammo for the machine gun. Okay. Weapons. Machine guns. What's wrong with this? One or more are installed in an invalid location. That's probably nothing, I think. I hope. This mech has unused energy. Okay, so we do have enough heat sinks on board. It's double heat sinks, too. How's your heat generation, by the way? It is a lot. It's a lot. It had 1 energy and 3 ballistics. So if I have another machine gun array, that will cost me 2 tons. But if I just try and put in a machine gun, that'll be half a ton. Could do that. Equipment. Do I have any hands? I do not have hands. Put a lower arm actuator. That'll help the machine gun array a bit. We would have a mech here. This would be a mech. Oh, better yet, let's pull the jump jets out. It gives me another ton. Pull that out. Pull that out. Gives me 3.5 tons. 4.5 tons. I don't think there's any ballistic weapons aside from machine guns I could put on here, but I'll get a light rifle. 4 tons. It does... how much damage? 30 damage? This would be quite a lot, actually. I kind of like that. My heat is, like, not an issue at all. Can I take any number of heat sinks out of here? No. 7. So 1, 2. Where's my 3rd heat sink? That's my question. Is this going to complain about lack of heat? We'll go down that. I went down in armor. How did you possibly make more problems? We put nothing in here. It's just excess armor. 20 armor. Gives me 45 over here. 66 in the CT. Or 66 in the side torsos. I have 0.2 tons remaining. Please put the head back up to max. Let's get all these half values out. There we go. Is it really asking for another heatsink? Please tell me it's not. It is. So that is a problem. Well, we're going to take out the doubles. I don't need them. I want them in other mechs. Heatsink. Heatsink. I need 3 heatsinks, so I've got... I'm 3 tons overweight. Light rifle's got to come off. 1 ton remaining is a machine gun. Axle engine. Not decent sized fusion core. What sort of ballistic weapons do I have? I think I'm going to have to put a machine gun on it. I didn't want to, but I think I have to. Heavy pirate machine gun? Oh, that's 2 tons. Wait a sec. Let's reset something. Just to double check that I'm not crazy. Because sometimes this happens. So refit. Now we fix everything. Take out the double heatsinks. Because it should... Oh, the heatsinks aren't free. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Cute. Yeah, because this engine has a double heatsink core in it. So the solution is to pull this out to get the double heatsink kit out of it. That is the solution to the problem. You pull this out, you get the double heatsink core out of it, because I don't need it. Because this thing has a heat of 35. And I only need to burn off 30 heat. So if I throw that on, plus the light rifle, which generates 4 heat, so I'll generate 39 heat if I alpha everything, which is fine. Well, I'm going to think and ponder more on this later. Try and figure out what's going on here with how I want to make it work. But that's been a pretty good episode. We've picked up 2 new mechs. We only have the fusion core to add 1 more to our roster. And Finance Day is tomorrow. Happy Finance Day, everybody. Normal. Not generous. Normal. Right? Just to make sure? Normal. Okay, good. Happy Finance Day, everybody. We've picked up 2 brand new mechs. I mean, you can't get much better than that. We have been desperately hunting for additional mechs for the past several episodes, and now we have them. And not only do we have a full roster of mechs as soon as we're finished fixing everything, we're going to have an extra. So I'm just absolutely super happy about this. I mean, we are now we're not in a position where we're quite willing to say we're safe, but we can start taking harder missions, and we can start pushing for more things. And I still have 3 bushwhacker parts, which I want to build something with as soon as we pick up 2 more bushwhacker parts. But anyway, I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.